EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys coming off a road victory in the opener, looking to make it 2 straight to start the year. On the other side for the Rams, it's Sean McVay. His guys also winners in week 1, so a couple of 1-0 teams ready to get after it here. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Throwing to start the drive. Fowler. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Looking to throw. Fowler. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot. As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. Third down, seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the first down.
So a change of possession here. San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
From the gun on third down, Fowler. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And the 49er first down.
Off the bootleg. Fowler. And his throw here is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. He'll take his shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. A big loss on the play. That's the bad news. A consolation. They keep the football. So on 4th down, Matthew Hayball on to punt. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Pushes past him. A nice job on the return. There, 16. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and break through contact and short of the sticks.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
And it's 3rd
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
It's a gain of 6. First down, 49ers.
They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Herrera. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
It's a gain of 20.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Fowler. He finds his man, complete. That's Herrera. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. From the gun, Bigsby. And he is going to have the 49ers first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Looking to throw. Fowler. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
First and goal, San Francisco.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he's going to take it in. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll air this one out from Mims. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Fowler. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Fowler. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down at 7. Operating from the gun. Fowler. That's to the tight end, Helm. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's a give to Bigsby. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
He finds his man, complete. It's Herrera. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. 3rd and 9 here. Looking to throw. Fowler. And across the chalk into the end zone. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. So halftime here out west. Let's go east. That's where we find Scott. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And he brings us out past the 20. 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Here we go. Gotta be lying.
Give to Bigsby on the option. And he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, here's Bigsby. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. So possession goes over. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Fowler. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Ready?
30-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Fowler. This will be caught by Brown. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Etienne. And trying to shake free, but Etienne cannot. The defense will stop him short. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Fowler. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
It's 2nd and inches.
Now a handoff to Bigsby. And some space here. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 12-yard line.
1st down, 49ers.
Cougar 19.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd.
Back to throw. Fowler. That's to the right sideline. And it falls incomplete. Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. Now he's going to step up and run. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A.J. Brown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And they will take a knee here. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Okay, break.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Short pass taken in by Knox. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one's broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on third down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and a yard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, 49ers. Throwing now from the gun. Got it into the hands of Mims. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the 28.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Bigsby. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown. begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He connects with Mims. And mark him down up beyond the 30. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
70.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Taking off.
Well, Mike, this is not somebody that you're usually afraid of beating you with his legs, but every now and then he can do just enough to extend the play. That's exactly what he did here. Picks up enough yardage, converts the first down.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So on 4th down, Matthew Hayball out to punt. Good hang time, the fair catch.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 10.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
In punt formation.
And that is good coverage by the punt team.
Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Aside that open man is Knox. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 1.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw taken in. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
yards. And the 49er first
Here we
down.
go. Jack.
First
Cook
and
it,
10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run with Bigsby. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 6. Once again, it's Bigsby. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. This is 3rd and 6.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball's out. The Bengals have got it. And he rumbles his way. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop.
2nd and 9.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it is recovered.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He finds Mims. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. On the run to the right. First down throw there is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Bigsby. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. That's taken in. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
1st and 10.
They'll tap this one forward to St. Brown. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 31, here is 2nd and 8.
At the Bengals' 31-yard line.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
To number 86.
3rd down,
That's
3 to go.
5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
On the coverage.
So we get to a pressure kick. And here's Chase McLaughlin. This to get back to a 1.
Ready, set.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. He'll spot the forward longhorn, Gunnar Helm. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Let's go now. Pass the 60.
They'll look to throw again. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Get up. Ready.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from the Steel City. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he will have a Steelers first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3. But that mark shows first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to run it. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Throwing now from the gun, and he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Joey Porter Jr. got a hand in there and made the play.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
A gain there of 11. First down, 49ers.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
At the Steelers' 23-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
And he just continues to show the ability to extend drives with his legs. It's not something people immediately bring up when they talk about him, Mike, but as we've seen, he's more than capable of making something happen.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
Here we go, check. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll run for it with ETN. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Come on, come on.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
14 yards.
Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
First and 10.
It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
Ready.
They run on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
On the ready. Let's go.
Now, faking the give. Headed left, buying time. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Myles Garrett. He gets in for an important sack. Number 133 on his career. Moving him past the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished with 132 and a half. On the handoff, this is Waller. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll try to run for it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
The defense decides to come with a blitz here on third down, and it's a little feast or famine. You're counting on getting home and getting to the quarterback. But give credit to the offensive line. Not only do they protect, they buy enough time for the quarterback to escape the pocket, turns himself into a runner, picks up the first down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Out of the gun, here's a run at the gut. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Rolling right. He gets this one complete to Humphrey. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hits come.
And get into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. It's his second touchdown of the year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Come on, go!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. He'll try and run here with Bigsby. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. He'll look to throw. That one's complete. It's Tate Bigsby. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Niners first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Back to the air one more time. Flushed to his left. Now he'll run it, and he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Outside that open man is Knox. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's got that complete to Knox. And the 49ers going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
They bring the tight end in motion.
70.
Here's Bigsby. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. One more time with Bigsby, and this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Dawson Knox. Touchdown, San Francisco. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He's got it. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece. So a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away.
The Steelers take over 1st and their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. We've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Second down, they need 7.
Here we go.
Mims sent in motion here. Escaping to his left. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's got his tight end. That's Helm. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, 49ers.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. And in motion is Brown. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right.
A.J. Brown, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Third down.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
A 7-yard gain.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Mims sent in motion here. Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Out wide, that's Bigsby. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Got him, and it's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down. On the give, it's ETN. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Okay, break.
Forced out wide, and he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He connects with Mims. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down.
Ready, break. Ready, cut.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. McLaughlin now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Steelers 7. Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on, ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. A.J. Terrell, the tight coverage there, and he knocks it away.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jonathan Grenard. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. Man in motion is Brown. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Slot man in motion right. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Rolling to the left. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Bigsby now going to start it off here in the 4th quarter. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. The 49ers out for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught left side by Taylor. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. Not much there, maybe a yard.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
Ready?
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. Steelers getting ready to punt this one away. They forced a punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down.
Here we go. Set.
Mims sent in motion here. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Back to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Taking off.
Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Ready?
Throwing now on third and long, and that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
Come on. Go.
Here's a handoff to Warren. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
Here we go.
Once again, it's Warren. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain.
From the 21, here's second down and 9.
Go. Ready?
They'll look to throw. That's caught. Taylor, the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3.
They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down. On third down, they'll set up to throw. This is caught at the 2. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down.
The Steelers first
So,
down.
2 minutes to play here in the second half.
At the 1 yard line.
Ready?
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready?
Here's Warren. Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, great.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag down comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Throwing now from the gun. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
We see this so often. They call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses. If we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
Flush to his right. And he'll finally be taken down. A massive play to get them on the border of field goal range.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This a potential game winner. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This one he's got to have. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And that very likely will be a game winner. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll come up.
Dating back to their days sharing Candlestick Park with the San Francisco Giants. A foghorn followed the 49ers down to Santa Clara and Levon Stadium, where it continues to blare and let the Bay know it is time for some football. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready! Ready!
Straight to the air they go. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on.
At the 39-yard line.
Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 from the 43. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun. Getting out to his left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
That one good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready! 18, go!
Heads out on the bootleg. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Brings up
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Ready!
Working now from the gun. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's got... Come out throwing. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Ready!
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Pass play now. That's Knox. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
He's dropping back to throw. Finds the in route, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. All set now, 1st and 10.
That's another 49er first down.
Looking in the air here. Finds his man over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a pickup.
2nd down now, they need 7.
2nd and 7.
Throwing off the play fake.
The 45-yard line.
Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Sticking to the air here. That's Knox. He's got it. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Escapes the pocket. It's on the turf. Falls out. He lost it. Picked up by the Jaguars. And deep in their own territory. All right, working from the gun to Starks. 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Get a good push. Get a good gain. Get some positive yards. Job well done.
Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get one. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Completed left side to Smith. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Connects on the crosser. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Looking to throw here. He finds Brown right side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Trying to work quickly now.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They are throwing it again. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least...
Touchdown, San Francisco. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
At the 20-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Again to throw on second. Escapes the pocket. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. To the air on third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So out now comes the punter.
A ball in punt formation.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Coach Liam Cohn ushering his jack.
Got it. Ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Throwing from the gun here. Hits him on the in route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It's now second and 10.
I'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throw here, third down. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Give up the gut to Bigsby. Great decision to bounce this outside block. Gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's second down.
He was brought down by Andrew Phillips. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Jaguars' 25-yard line.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Following the play, one of the Jaguars in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him.
Here we go. Stretch the eagle.
Carry here for Bigsby. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
This is Bigsby. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1.
Stop short of the goal line.
Setting up, second and goal.
Pickup. Brings up second and goal.
60.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well.
Ready.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
Hey. Cowboy 80.
Bigsby again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Now it's Bigsby. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
10 yards.
Here we go.
It's second and
They run it again with Bigsby. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10.
Again, it's Bigsby. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, quick.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2.
Air it out on 3rd. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers on their way to their 3rd win of the year. On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that makes this... San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll run this with Bigsby. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On the give, it's Bigsby. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Hand off here for Bigsby. Again, his number is called, and the defense read it once more, shutting him down. That brings up 4th down. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.